there's
No,
just this very interesting thing that they've switched from saying, Israel's going too far, Israel's causing too much collateral damage, which I think are all arguments people can levy, but they've switched that to, well,
It's a genocide.
yeah,
Yeah.
into you're just in favor of Zionism. You like literally being in favor of Israel's right to exist as a country, that's the moral failing. And that's a pretty big leap from what the argument used to be, at the beginning of this conflict to what it is now, right? Which honestly, and it makes me think, is it really that big of a leap to go from anti-Zionism to anti-Semitism,
they
considering
say,
the
there
giant
we
leap we
go.
just took?
There we go. There we go. These two guys are Jewish, Zionists. You see how they made the connection right away? Right away. Well, it took them a couple of minutes there. Well, anti-Zionism is anti-Semitism. So if you complain against Zionism, a racist ideology, an ideology that has killed more people, then you must be anti-Semite. This is the problem we have. It's like playing three-card Monte, if you ever heard it. If you ever go to New York and Manhattan, they have these guys. There's like 25 of them, and they're on the same team. One looks like a plumber, one looks like a painter, and they have these three cups. Oh, here's here, and you get to pick. That's what we're dealing with when we're dealing with the Israeli or the Jewish issue in Palestine. If we say it's a Jewish state, which they are, it's a Jewish state, they say you're anti-Semite. If we say it's the Zionists, they say, well, Zionism is anti-Semitism. So what do we do? What do we do? Whatever we say is going to be considered as anti-Semitism. So, in other words, let me just listen to this now. Let's listen to these two idiots now.
From ceasefire to anti-Zionism?
It's not. And look, I'm sure there are people embedded in that crowd that are just anti-Semites. I'm sure they are. This gives them plenty of cover. Go. So just to say that, there's no.
This is how the badge, how you get stopped by a police officer if you're let's say you're not higher, right? And you're speeding or you get a little trouble, the police usually take out the wallet and you have you have like a small badge. If you made a donation to the police department and you do it on purpose, that's what they do. Whenever they lose, whenever you catch them in a corner, whenever you tell them what you're doing is evil, what you're doing is a crime, and forget about the people who are doing it and those who are defending it. And if you call them out, then they are ready to use the anti-Semitism card right away.